let's play games, get high scores. Who could ever ask for more? Thor will show you just what to do. Yes, you.
Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Otlichno, playing Minecraft on the Otlichno server without my friends. It's a early Sunday morning, and that means that it's late Saturday night for most people. I mean, you know, it's just like super early in the morning. Too early for them to be up playing Minecraft, that's for certain. I am here, and I turned on the world, and it was nighttime, so I thought, oh, it's alright, I'll wait until daytime, and now it's friggin' raining. I've turned rain off in my Optifine settings. Can I get an F5, please? Still using that darn pop filter, so I can't see where I'm pointing my fingers. But that's what we did last time. These couple of things up on the hill that we started. Ambi's now got his new place. Andy, where the bloody hell did I get that from? And as we come around this corner, you can just about see it already, but as we come around this corner, we've got a fairly unwanted face that we're looking at over here. Well, maybe I should have had face cam on for this, because I'm looking at my camera at the moment with a face that just says, "Oh, for God's sake, sir." But yeah, no face cam today. In fact, maybe not face cam in the future either. Watching back, it didn't really add anything. I can't bloody see it from here. It didn't really add anything to the episode. I found myself drawn to just looking to see what funny, like, silly faces I was pulling and all the rest of it, instead of watching what I was doing. So put it in the comments if you do have no rain over here. At least I'm not getting wet. Yeah, so put it in the comments if you think it's worth it or not. But I just don't think it's worth it at all. It was fun for a video. But look at this. It's not even... Do you know, I might have even put up with it if it was all in quartz or something. Because then it would be, at least with the... But big colourful statue of mine? That's the last thing I wanted here. I couldn't think of anything I'd like less. So, obviously, this means a war of some description. I don't know what. I don't know. Me and Russ have already seen it. We came on the other day. It was a little too late for me to do a reaction video at the time. Not that it technically needs a reaction video, but yeah, it's there. Check out Mine 1001 on his YouTube channel of the same name. It's a fantastic channel full of thuggery and hooliganism and graffiti. It's a wonderful place. So yeah, if anybody's got any fantastic ideas of what we can do to mine because of this, then write it in the comments. But for the meantime, I'm just going to live with it. It's there. It's there. Maybe I'll just go and turn it all into quartz myself. Maybe I'll graffiti on it at some point. I don't know. It's a good place. It's a good place to use for a toilet for the moment, though. I'll stick a little toilet in the downstairs part of it. Piss on his shoes, eh? Pissing on his shoes. Don't really have much more than that. And there's something else that I noticed as well. And I don't think, in fact, I hope that this isn't griefing, but there's some music coming from in here. I would say, well, I won't mention it just in case it's something that's going to end up on Russ's channel. Something that'll end up on Russ's channel. No, because there's nothing on there. But listen, there's some slightly out of tune music. And it's atmospheric. I quite like it. So if it is somebody messing around, then cheers. And if it's not somebody messing around, then well done. Cheers. So that's, yeah, but there's one flat bloody note in it, which is pissing me off. Maybe somebody made it and it was nice, and then somebody else has gone back in there and put a flat note in for some reason, because that's been winding me off. Anyway, where I have been working, or where I started to work, because I was up here flattening off the top of this, and then I started pulling some up around the side there, and then I thought, well, there's no point doing that until I work out the exact size I want to make this, you know, like the Oracle building at the top here. So what I'm going to do is, I think, come out a little way. We're going to put something down as sort of like a, I don't know, like a marker to just place out where these pillars are going to go on it. So let's say that this is the area that we have to work with. In fact, let's take it out a little further over here. And I don't want it to be too round, really, but it has to be roundish, as well as not being too round. So if we do that and then maybe come out by one more here, this can be our flat area on the top. And let's use these stone slabs. Let's see if we can just come up with a like an area. So if we're like this, we can come out by 2. Yeah, so across 2. No, that's not going to work. Because we'd actually, no, we'd want to do that. So blank, blank, blank. We're going to do it like that. So duh, duh, duh. Yeah, that could be round enough. And we could go up like that, have an arch between these ones. So this is the extremely small version of it. Then one of, oh no, what do you do in this here? Maybe you do one of them, then you just do a pillar, then you do one of these. I'm not 100% sure here. Maybe I need to mess around with this off camera and come back to you afterwards. I mean, it would work for size, wouldn't it? Yeah, they're there, and then one in there. I mean, that's okay, isn't it? Let's go away and have a little, just look at the basic shape of. Actually, yeah. In fact, does it even need to be great big? No, it does need to be great big pillars. But it doesn't need to be much more than that there. And then I can have like a, not like a well, but like an altar in the middle. And that's going to look just fine. It doesn't need to be too full of special stuff or anything. I'll just go get that sorted now. And also, let's, oh, piss it. That was a, oh, I haven't lit anything up. In fact, let's go for a little sleepy bows, sleep job, and come back, and I'll probably just, no, I'll do the building on camera. That can be our thing to build today. Okay, we're back over here now. We have slept. It is not raining anymore on this beautiful paradise island. Let's start putting some stuff down. Let's start off by just placing our first blocks down. This is obviously just off the cuff, and because it's only a little build, it's quite nice because there's no way that you can totally fill up on the details. You have to make a couple of sacrifices. What's going on here? What's wrong? What's wrong? This is right, is it? I think. Yeah, well, something's right. That needs to be there. Okay, shall I just bring everything this way one then? Is that what I want? So they want to be like that then. Is that what I did wrong? Yeah, it must be. Because that's more central now. That's where I want it. That. And that is now round. Okay. So this is only going to be small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that. Then on this 5th one, we'll put in a little doohickey like that. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, let's 5 it up on all of these. 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be fine for what I want to do with this little area. Nice. Okay. And then in the middle of all of these, let's carry on by doing this. I could do with not falling throughout the whole of this. This could be just a one-time. I'll go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then one of these in here. Right. We're going to want to have one of these on the top of there. And probably come out by one. Then we'll want to go on top of that. So let's do the same here. Out by one. One of them. One of these. Let's go over here first. Again, this is off the cuff, so if it looks crap, then we're going back and doing stuff again. But I've got a feeling this is the kind of job that you can do. It's just the only problem, the only thing that I can see that wouldn't be great at this point is if this overhang is going to be too much. Do I want this now to go up into like a little dome, or do I just want it to be a ring? I'm thinking let's just do one ring on the inside of everything here, and that means one here as well. Yeah, I mean, we could maybe try something a bit like, oh well, I've got to get back up now, haven't I? See, there's nothing wrong technically with this as it is, but maybe it is going to need a little bit of something like that in order to just to add what it needs to look okay. In fact, let's do that on each side and have a look from over on the main island, and we can just hope that it is okay. This isn't going to be enough. In fact, maybe we do want to just come out by that far on this side. In fact, let's not do it on every single one, because it can't just be perfectly symmetrical. I mean the top of this island, the plateau. Let's go over as well. Okay, be good, please be good. Does it need to be taller? From over here, I think it needs to be taller when I'm looking at it. In fact, it probably wouldn't look that bad if it was sort of that tall. And if we went that tall, that's going to be, say, 8 tall. 8. Yeah, we'll go 8 instead of 5. And maybe it does want a domed roof. It does want a domed roof, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be strongly domed, but it does want a domed roof. Right, I'm going to go change all of that, put that into now 8 tall. Come on. Oh yeah. 8 tall, and then... Ow, for fuck! Bloody hell! There we go, see? So you can do it in the end. Yeah, so let me change all this to what it needs to be, and we'll come back. Time lapse, the part of the video that needs some custom musics. Copyright for all the decent tracks so that nobody could use it. I don't want to fight over who has the rights, so I'll write my own. YouTube money. I don't want to fight over who has the rights. I don't want to fight over who has the right. Well, we are back, and yet again, I think I'll just put in like a little time lapse, super duper quick, of just what I was doing when I did the shape of the roof. But I think it looks decent. The shape does anyway. It needs some decoration still. That bottom lip underneath is too flat, and luckily, you know, we're not totally done here. Also, it needs to be lit up some way. Can I just get a little lift at the end? No, I'm going to go with no. I can't get a little lift just at the end. Can I get a quartz stairs? Yes, I can. That might be okay there. Maybe if I do that on each side, it'll just add that little something. 3, 4, 5, and then boom, bada boom. Yeah, do this on each side. That might help. It's still going to look a little daft down the bottom because it's just going straight up. You stay down there, spider boy. Just 4 up, I think. 4. That is fine. And then the last side over here. We'll take one little look back at this now and see how it is. But also, yeah, it needs some lighting. I think that's just going to be simply done by putting up in the top there one of those sea lanterns, and then on top of that just like a little bit of wool carpet to go straight over now. Maybe there is something I can do with the bottom just to make it look better. I mean, that's something, but yeah, now it is looking a little like there's just nothing going on in the middle there. Oh, it's going to be one of those kind of 50% good builds. Will you turn your music off outside, please? I was just flying above here. I thought I'd go over after Mr. Annoying with his loud music outside. I thought I'd get this little bit of carpet and stuff sorted up here. But this shape is a wiggity whack-yo. So let's bring it out by 1. And then take it around like this. So basically adding 1 to every side. This might be just the little change that it needed, or one of the little changes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it needs to come off on this side. So we've got that. Then underneath, yeah, I kind of want to keep that as like a little boob on the top. You know what I mean? Little boob. And then add a little something to 1, 2, 3. Can I? Yeah, just this little bit in between. I just wanted to add like here and here maybe. This might be the little bit of something extra that it needed, and if not, it might be like an inwards way facing stair upside down. I can't really. Well, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to show you anyway, aren't I? So I won't I won't bother trying to verbalise it. Instantly better. Instantly a lot better. I bet that doesn't look too bad at all. Let's have a look from over at Vigo's. Wonderful Vigo Man Productions. One of the best channels on the YouTubes.com. Check him out. He's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's just what was needed. That's not too bad at all. I quite like it. So it's like a little funny little hat over there. Okay, well if that's the case, and I can see how far it comes out, that's not going to take too much in the way of like landscaping to get that to go smoothly up into it, because I've already added this little bit here, kind of trying to smooth it in a little way. So I can get that done. Off camera though, in between this episode and next, because I think that's going to have to do it for us today. We've got something done. I'm going to... What do I have on me? It's going to be a very basic, and I want it to be normal stone as well. So let's actually use what we have on us right now. Can I get a diamond axe, please? So just something like that in the middle of it. Obviously one over here. You damn dork, you fool. And then something on the floor as well. But that's it. Just, in fact, does it even just want to be? It doesn't want to be round, does it? It wants to be long ways. Somebody's going to lie on that, and they're going to have their last wishes come true from the gods. Kill you. Get prizes. Prizes for death. That's the best thing about olden times. True prizes for killing. No bad at all. But yeah, this is just going to be dirt, so it's going to go into grass. But maybe it just needs to be like a dirt floor. I'll get some coarse dirt and fill that in. But this is alright, isn't it? This is just fine. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, if there are any ideas that you have for getting that old prankster mine back, chuck them in the down there. I will at least read them all. But we do, I don't know, I think we've got a couple of decent ideas. I mean, actually, there are no ideas. We're not going to do anything. That's all back to you, mine. Wink, wink. So, yeah, don't even worry about it. But if you did have any ideas, put them in the down there. Likes and all of that stuff. Favourites, sharing, and I don't even know what people do with stuff these days. Just do it all, because it makes me feel fantastic, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.